to Louisiana Living.
And welcome back. I'm here with Joanne Deal with the Better Business Bureau, and we're here to talk about some advice when it comes to credit card offers. And we're talking about all these offers that you receive in the mail.
Correct.
But there's a way to maybe opt out of them.
Exactly. We've had two different types of calls about this, so thank you for our people who call in with this information. I want to first talk about credit cards in the mail. Our first caller said, I'm getting all these offers. They're coming in 6 and 7 at a time. I don't know what to do. Should I opt out in the letters? Well, it's hard to tell. So the best advice we could give is that there is a website that you can go to that is directly connected to the credit bureaus. And that website is it covers everything that the Fair Credit Reporting Act would allow the credit bureaus to send out on you. So that particular site is called optoutprescreen.com. You can opt out for 5 years, but you can also opt out permanently. And the directions are there to complete a notice of election to opt out if you want to opt out permanently. You can always opt back in if that is necessary. But a very interesting second caller asked me about a patchwork debit card.
What is
now, this is something new and different, so I wanted to be sure and share this with our community. A patchwork debit card scam means that scammers have pieced together various stolen pieces of information from multiple card owners. And patching means that the information makes a perfectly good card. The caller in particular said, I know this is a scam, but it looks so real. Everything that you would need is there. Scammers obtain individual card details. I mean, they can get it through phishing emails, they can get it from malware, data breaches, or even skimmers at ATMs. And you know, we still have skimmers in grocery stores and on gas tanks, gas distributors. So please be aware that this is possible. The thing about the patchwork debit card is that it's very difficult for the financial institutions to help their consumers if there's a problem, because all the pieces don't ever connect. So we know that large numbers of fake cards have been created and that victims have lost significant amounts of money. This is a very difficult and new problem for the financial institutions. So the same tips are always in place. It's a new year, so your New Year's resolution should still be not to share your debit card information. We know younger people do that. Nobody should. Grandparents shouldn't either. Always monitor your bank statements. We tell you this all the time. Be suspicious about activity that is not right, even if it's a small dollar amount. Financial institutions will tell you this is a test, and they will ask for more later. You can't have strong enough passwords. Always go for that two-factor authentication. And lastly, be aware of those phishing emails. They are very tricky these days, and those phishing emails work very well. Remember that your bank is quite often impostered with an email, a text, or a phone call. So while all these pieces came through the mail, all sorts of communication are used to put the scams together. It's very important that your financial habits be as good as possible in 2025, because the scammers have gotten better and better at fooling all of us.
Great information. Thank you so much, Joanne. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And up next, we'll tell you about the Strauss Theater's latest production after the break. Stay with us.